Episode 8, A New Term. Welcome back to Pivot Era. This is a space for reflection, change, and the gentle art of beginning again. Today, we're talking about something simple but powerful, a new term. It's a phrase you might associate with university, autumn term, spring, or summer. But I want us to stretch that meaning beyond the lecture theater. Because whether you're a student juggling classes, a professional navigating career pivots, or working out your next promotion, we all live through terms. Seasons of learning, growing, and moving forward, and sometimes what might feel like taking steps backwards. It all counts. They are all lessons. Let me break this down. There's something comforting about the structure of a school term. It begins, it unfolds, and eventually it closes. Then comes a break, a pause, and the next one begins. But life doesn't always announce itself so clearly. When you're stepping into a new job or figuring out who you are outside of college university, the lines blur. It can feel endless, messy, undefined. So, what if we borrowed that rhythm back? What if you could look at this period of your life and simply say, this is my new term? But what about the emotional side of beginnings? What then? Well, beginnings rarely feel neat. For students, a new term might mean fresh notebooks, but also late-night worries about essay deadlines, projects, friends, or money. For professionals, a new term might be marked by a polished announcement on LinkedIn. But behind the photo is often doubt, confusion, or the quiet weight of imposter syndrome. Not always, but sometimes. The truth, both are valid. Both are part of the process. Naming this as a new term doesn't erase the uncertainty, but it gives it a frame. It turns the chaos of change into something you can hold, something with edges. This is why learning never ends. What unites students and professionals is this. Each new term is still a classroom. Maybe the lessons don't come from a syllabus anymore. Maybe they arrive through colleagues, mentors, and always from mistakes. Remember, everyone makes mistakes. That's human. The learning here is not to make those same mistakes again. But the principle is the same. Every term is about curiosity, practice, and growth. You're not supposed to have all the answers. You're supposed to ask better questions. That's what's worked for me. So, if you're beginning a new term right now, whether it's a semester, a career shift, or a personal transition to the next step, here are a few questions to sit with. What do I want to explore right now, even if I don't master it? What is one thing from my last term that I want to carry forward? Who are the teachers around me, in whatever form they appear? What am I learning? And what am I giving myself permission not to know yet? From my experience, the best gift you can give yourself is patience with the not knowing. You can only know what you know. The rest is a path to new discoveries with a can-do mindset. Here's a reminder from this digital voice note to you from Pivot Era. What I want you to remember is that your new term belongs to you. It doesn't matter if it looks like someone else's or if others even notice it. It counts because you are in it. And whether your classroom is a lecture hall or a boardroom or simply the quiet space of your own mind, you are learning. You are moving forward. Short exercise. Maybe you can try this tonight. Before you close your laptop or put your phone on airplane mode, give this a go. On your notes page or on a piece of paper, write at the top, a new term. Then jot down one word or phrase that captures what you hope this new term will bring. Keep it close, let it guide you, and date mark the page. When you go back to reflect on things, you'll be surprised just how far things have moved. Sharing is caring, so here goes. This is what I have on the top of my page. This keeps coming up for me, and I've written, patience is a virtue. So I'll be kinder and allow myself the grace of, you guessed it, allow myself time. Over to you. Now it's your turn, and take a pause for you in your day. Let the silence breathe for a second. Write down what comes up and feels right. It's that easy. No need to make things harder than they need to be. That's all I have for you today, an espresso shot. Thank you for listening to Pivot Era and for showing up. And finally, wherever you are, have a good new term. This is an AI voice-powered podcast shared by humans who simply want to connect across generations and normalize the art of starting again. New episodes drop every Wednesday and Sunday. Share it with someone who's navigating their own pivot or who needs to hear that beginnings aren't failures. They're growth.